Greetings, it is I, Ryuji Dread. How are all of you doing today, Dread Knights? We are going to be playing some Yugioh Master Duel today, because finally, Dread Knights, finally, and have I said finally enough? We've actually made the Tenpai Dragon deck. It's still missing some integral parts to it, because I just didn't have enough UR, because this deck is very expensive to make UR-wise. But we have a general basis to go off of that's good enough, workable. I have playtested it a little bit. So we're using one Effect Veiler, free Maxis, free Ash Blossoms, free Tenpai Dragon Hydra, 2 Tenpai Dragon Hydra, 2 Tenpai Dragon Genroku, 1 Dora Dora, free Tenpai Dragon Chundra. We have 1 Bestial Magnamut. We have 1 Nibiru, the Primal Being. Now, this deck needs a lot of board wiping to be able to, and since I didn't have, like, Lightning Storm copies, because they are quite pricey with UR, this deck is very expensive to make. Using 3 Dark Holes, 1 Raigeki, even though we want a second one as well. Monster Reborn, just to fill slot. 2 of the Sangan Summonings. 2 Cosmic Cyclones, because I don't have Heavy Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster. 2 Called by the Graves, 3 Sangan Kaiman. Free Mirror Force, just in case, you know, things get rough. Nobody expects Mirror Force in this day and age. And free Infinite Impermanence. For the extra deck, we are using Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, Samurai Destroyer, Kubet the Blade Dragon, 2 Sangenpai Bident Dragon. We are actually, correction, 3 of them. We're using 1 Trident Dragon. We're using Baron de Fleur. It's actually banned in TCG, so I don't know why it's in this game still. 2 Sangenpai Transcendent Dragon, even though technically you really only need 1, but since I had a second one, I figured why not. Striker Dragon, Hieratic Seal of Heavenly, Hita the Fire Chamber, Promethean Princess, Bestower, and we also have a Salmon Great Raging Phoenix. I'm thinking I'm taking this out for SP Little Knight. Never really summon it. So that's what the deck looks like for now. There's other things that I want to put into it. So, like, I take out these. I put, like, 2 Lightning Storms and a Raigeki. I'm going to take out these 2. And be Heavy Storm and Harpy's Feather Duster. As for other monsters I would add in, also Forbidden Droplets, probably I would put in place of here. But for now, this is good enough to get it workable, I suppose. We're going to start with casual. Apparently, there's a new Duelist Cup that's out. So I think that's kind of cool that there's a Duelist Cup. I don't feel like... Did we get stuff? Wow. For what? Because my rank? Okay. I'm not going to play in that right now. Because I don't really have the time for it. This is a very early recording when we're doing this. So, what I am going to do instead is we are going to test in casual. Because I haven't had enough playtesting with it. I still haven't learned all the combos. Okay, I want to make sure we have the deck appropriately here. So, we're going to start that way and see how things go. Give me 1 second here. We'll wait for a match. Okay, sweet. Let's see. Coin flip. We'll win the coin flip. We're not even really worried about going second, because if we have a good opening hand and enough, like, board disruption, we can actually kind of rough shot. The only thing that we're really worried about is obviously Yubel. Yubel's pretty hard counter. I think I pretty much got game actually here. Almost certainly. Yeah. Okay, discard 1 card. Despia. Interesting. This is super sweaty deck? I tell you, I feel like casual's less. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I feel like casual's more sweaty than anything else. Let's negate that. What are the chances you think that they're gonna scoop? Okay. We pretty much... I might actually use the clone there. What are the chances you think they scoop when they see Sangenpai hit the field? That was perfect. We got game, basically. So, let's activate. They were like, who runs that? This is where either Harpy or Heavy Storm would have came in. Target Despia monster from a Graverick, special summon it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. I actually want to get to play the game. Alright, goodbye. Too bad I can't change my target, right? I think they're probably gonna forfeit the minute I summon a monster to their field. Negate. Got him. That. Okay, that's fine. We are gonna activate that effect. We are going to get to you. And you're gonna forfeit. Yep. To be expected. First one of the day. It's just a matter of getting your board wipes very early, as well as your hand traps. We didn't even get to go into the synchro combos, because usually when somebody sees Sangenpai, it's like they, like, just a field card, right? They automatically are going to forfeit most of the time if they have, like, an open field. That was an open field. That was, like, game over for them. Because we had, well, not super game over, but it was close enough. It was going to be a bit of a challenge. And honestly, I should have went for the yellow dragon. I keep forgetting about him. Because he is quite a bit of a problem. Alright, so we got Sora. What are we going against now? So do you see, I don't really... As long as I got enough hand wipes or hand traps or counters in my hand, I'm not worried about going second. In fact, this deck kind of excels at going second. It's one of the few decks. The good thing is, like, this gives me some balance, so I don't have to play Yugioh all the time. We won. We won. We won. It's game over. The minute they see this, they're gonna scoop. We don't even have to waste our Raigeki here. Let's do it. Board wipe. No chain to that. Where was it? Zombie deck. Oh, E-Hero. Ah, okay. That's fine. Let them do whatever they're gonna do. Let's wait on that. It's fine. You're not gonna survive the turn ban. You got open field. Search for the field card. Doesn't matter. Let's chain to this. It's fine, you're not gonna live. They don't seem to understand that. Add fire from my hand. We're gonna get you. They really don't understand, do they? Change the level, yes. Let's activate the effect. And we are going to special summon you. We are going to activate that effect. Special summon you. I might have made a mistake, but it's fine. Let's attack with you. Attack with you. Attack with you. Alright. Main phase 2. We are going to go into you. This is going to be goodbye you. Goodbye you. I'm going to put you here. Alright. And then we're gonna wait. I might have lost this one because of the Ash Blossom, but it's fine. Because we need to really experiment with this deck and see where we can go. Alright, contribute the one in my hand or the one in my field? I need the one in my hand right now. Let's see how this goes. Return that card to your hand. Okay, this is not looking good. I might have to scoop. Yeah, it's forfeit. That one hand trap shut us down, but that's fine. Ash Blossom, well played. Can't get mad at that. So we go GG to next one as we continue to. Alright. Let's continue on, shall we? And then we'll eventually go to the Duelist Cup, but I need to get some practice actually with the combos of that, because this is literally fresh testing with it. Don't expect to win every match, but there's going to be ones where we can... I probably should have went second, and I think that's fine. Because this one prefers going second, but there's sometimes where you could get disrupted, right? Oh, my hand's bad. I don't know if this works this way, so I'm gonna try it. Gotta see how we do this. No, I don't want to get my own card, that would suck. Alright, so we need this. Activate. Any effect for that? Effect failure? Can I respond, please? Notice how many hand traps there are now? Okay, we can't have that. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Sweet. So from here, we're gonna go get a field card. We're gonna set it. Gonna activate it. Gonna discard a card from our hand. Not that one. We're gonna add this card to my hand. You don't have to discard one, so we're gonna get rid of this one. It's kind of useless to us right now, right? I'm gonna special summon this card. We are going to go into this. So we're going into him. So goodbye you. Goodbye you. We're gonna special summon you. So that's perfect. I still got a combo coming up. Let's see. Let's activate the effect. I got a fake here. Let me read this one. You can special summon this tribute. This is once per turn, correct? You can use one of these per turn. Okay. Okay, good. Good, good, good. So we're gonna go get you. If we go into him, he's kind of pointless, so sit there for now. Next turn, I'm gonna, depending on what happens, I am going to go into a bigger, beefy monster, depending. But I gotta wait a second to see what they do. So what my play is, like, we're probably not going to need the Dark Hole, so I'll discard the Dark Hole. I'll get the Green Dragon, I'll summon the Green Dragon. Green Dragon will get the White Dragon from the graveyard, then I'll get like, the... depending what they do. Alright, that changes my strategy up a little bit. Excuse me. You did? Why didn't I get to negate you? Excuse me? I was supposed to be able to negate you with this. That was a effect I didn't use more than one. I think maybe some nefarious things are going on. It's fine. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Shall we? Shall we not do that? Yeah, let's forfeit. Wise decision. Alright, we won that one. We won that one. Pretty good. So far, so good. So, a lot of the times people are going to get frustrated because this deck that I'm using is an OTK. Give me 1 sec, I'm sorry about that. Somebody's sending me an email. Okay. Sorry about that. My apologies. Alright, Tenpai Dragons, let's go. So, strong deck, very strong deck. Usually, it's an OTK deck, 1 turn kill. So, negate me. Are you begging me to do that? Are you begging me to do that? I mean, I'll grant your wish if you really want it, sir, but I don't think you want any of that smoke. Probably not today. Well, this person's maybe playing Snake Eyes. Look at that. It's a Snake Eyes thing. Alright, this is actually kind of fine. We're gonna sit pretty. They're gonna be confused. I just hope I'm not going against the same deck, because if we are, then we're lost. Face. What is this? Inferno means. Interesting. Let's activate that. No. Let's not do that. Gonna chain this, just in case. No, let's not negate our own cards. He wanted me to negate him, right? Tribute? But we don't do that. How about we don't do that? How about you work a little harder for that? Oh, you scoop. Okay. Well, did he not beg me to negate him? He said, negate me. Challenge was accepted. He didn't even get to see the actual win condition in the deck, but why would you have a name that says negate me? You're literally baiting me into that. And against this type of deck, it's not that hard to negate you. Alright. That was very bold words. A bold challenge from him. Negate, negate. Kool-Aid. I haven't played against Kool-Aid before. We won. I will go first, despite the fact that I prefer to go second with this deck. Let's see how it goes. I'm still learning. Like, I haven't been able to really ever in any of these matches so far actually summon the monster that I want. This would be so good. Oh, this is such a good hand, too. I'm gonna have to give up something here. Nope. Wow, really? That's it? I haven't even activated anything yet. Alright. Well, I guess people don't want to go against Tenpai Dragons. Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy. This is the deck I'm rocking. This is worse than Yugioh, because all I do is play 1 card and people are forfeiting. You know how much time I had to spend 2 months of grinding Dread Knights to be able to make this deck? That's just insane. Like, I don't get it. Why is there so much hate for Yugioh? Or not Yugioh, excuse me, Tenpai Dragons. Why so much hate? Why so much hate today, bros? And broskies? Alright. We are going first, even though we technically want to go second with this deck. Sometimes I feel like just going first with the field card. Like, that person was just like, I don't want to go against Tenpai. Alright. It's fine. I mean, I fought a lot of Tenpai before, but... Ooh. This is funny. This is so funny. Do you got a negator? Do you got a negation for that? Wow, automatically forfeited. Another automatic forfeit. I mean, at this point, all we do is play one card and they automatically scoop before the game's even started. That's crazy. Well, let's continue. We're gonna have a crazy win streak just based on how many people were making rage quit. And we haven't even done anything. Literally haven't. Coin flip? I don't mind going second. You've seen with this deck, going second's not a big deal. I mean, if we get negated, it's one thing now, but... Alright. Let's see if we get a full-fledged match of Yugioh here. This hand is... it's a hand. Can't let them get a big board breaker with this hand, so I gotta be careful what happens. If they set 5 and end their turn... Set 5 and end. Set 1 and end. Burn deck? Guarantee you they're gonna forfeit unless this is infinite impermanence up there, which I don't think it's gonna be. Draw. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Can I play my card? Add a little fire. Good. Hydra. And Hydra to my hand. Nice. Let's, we don't need to waste our Raigeki, right? Let's go Darkle. Just why waste it, right? It's normal summon. Let's activate. This is where we'll see. Do you have a hand negator? Well, this is where they forfeit. This is where they forfeit. Yeah, I'm sorry, Called by the Grave. Do you wish to forfeit? Or are you gonna fight it out? Do you wish to forfeit? Do you wish to forfeit? Do you wish to forfeit? Or you got like a noble designator in your hand, that'd be funny. Okay. Okay, my effect was negated, that's fine. I'm not worried because they waste a lot of cards in their hand. They are slow playing now, that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe because of the distance? Swing for game? Not game, but I'm not too worried. Let's see what they do. They're definitely slow playing now. I don't know why. What was the purpose? What could potentially be the purpose? Alright. We'll end. Honestly, this is actually where the Mirror Force is going to be kind of handy here, because I got a negator. There's not much this person can do. They're going to try to slow play as much as possible, though. Because they're going to want to stall out, alright? Just makes sense. Main phase 1. What you got? What do you got? What do you got? They're gonna slow play. There's 2 cards in their hand, right? So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's 2-hour stream. Don't have all day for you to figure out what you want to do. 2-hour stream today. 2-hour stream. Any day now. Any day now. It's not rocket science. You only have 2 cards. This is either you're forfeiting or you're playing something. They're gonna take the whole timer. Okay. Look at that big amount of waiting. It's not... Oh, it's me right now. Interesting. Okay. I mean... It's something. Can I play, please? Game? Game? I don't know what's going on here. Can we get the turn, man? Slow playing? Just, I'm waiting for it to, can we go? Oh, I don't want to drag it, but that's fine. Can I play? Game? 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 Can you do whatever it was you were gonna do? Game? I'd like to summon monsters and attack here if possible. Oh my goodness. What is going on? It's like, did the internet conk out? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. What's going on here? Game? Okay. Something sussy going on. Well, I apparently got... That's sussy. I don't know what happened there, guys. We got like a disconnect. I don't know what in the world just happened. That was sussy. I don't know. I'll be back in a second, okay? I gotta figure out exactly what happened in here. Because the game's even frozen now. It's never usually frozen. Alright. That looked very sussy. Alright guys, I'm back. Apparently, I don't know, somebody did some sussy stuff with the person I was playing, so they might have been hacking. So what ended up happening was, they just, like, forced me off the game. I don't know how. That was very interesting. I haven't had that actually happen in quite a while, so I was actually quite shocked by that. It's quite shocked, because I was like... So, sometimes you gotta be careful with those Japanese names, because there are people who do sussy stuff, right? Alright, we're going first. You never know. That's why sometimes you never know who you're going against. Sometimes people do nefarious things, but that was definitely, like, actual low-key hacking, because I guess they didn't like what we were doing. Which is fine, that's their prerogative, right? I can't get mad at somebody for that. This person has a bad hand, apparently. Unless the game servers right now are bad. I think they're forfeiting. Maybe? Let's see what they do here. Yeah, they look like they want to forfeit desperately. Unless the game servers are wonky and that's the problem. Can I play a card, or are you forfeiting already, my friend? That card doesn't have an effect right now. I'm confused by that play, but that's not my pig, not my farm, right, guys? I mean, that's fine, bro. He doesn't have an effect right now. This is the one that has the effect. I don't know why you would have... Okay. So we're gonna go into Bipedal Dragon. Goodbye. Goodbye. He hasn't used his effect, right? So I think... we're pretty much gonna have a big combo already. Okay. Let's activate his effect. If this card's normal specials, yeah. So, we pretty much got the effect off anyway. That was a waste of an infinite inheritance. Why would you have done that? I don't get it. Why? Now, if I want to, I can go into the boss monster. I think they're rage quitting. Oh. They weren't rage quitting. What is this then about? So you gave me a big token? Okay, it's you, Bell, maybe. It's fine. Not a big deal. We can still do things. They gave me a big 57. It's a U-Bell deck. Almost certainly. So we can play around it. It's gotta be U-Bell, right? This person's internet is really, really bad. Unless the servers. It could be the servers, because literally at the last game, right, Tread Knights? Nobody really know. It's U-Bell. I'm not too worried. Now I'm a little worried. Just slightly worried now. Okay, so you're gonna get eval? Well, you're desperate. Okay. Wait. Wait about it. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. You still get your U-Bell, don't worry about that. I get to draw, that's fine. Let's activate my effect. And now we're gonna activate. This person likes to special summon a lot. Let's negate that effect. Negate it. I had a feeling it was a U-Bell deck. This is one of the decks I can actually get countered by. What do I have down here? Okay. If pressure comes to shove, we'll do it. If push comes to shove, we'll do it. Nightmare. Interesting. I don't think I can win right now. Unless they get, like, super greedy and go into a board extension. But we'll try our best here, if we can. I just gotta survive the turn. Depending how much they overextend. If not, we might be got. It really depends on what they do here. But it's fine, we can't win them all. Okay. I'm still waiting for them to figure out what it is they're doing. I get to draw a card, that's fine. This one's negated. They keep special summoning. I don't know if that's the wisest decision here. Because I could draw into my neighbor. Okay, good. Air Force. Think they can't do that all, right? I don't know if I could win. I don't know how many they're getting back from that. It might be just automatically game, and there's not anything else I can do to it. I gotta hope like I'm getting a Nibiru off here. Not exactly the way I wanted the game to go, but... yeah, I don't think it's winnable. They got a special summon though, so I might get a full hand here. Which could help, potentially. I don't know, I don't think it's winnable. Draw. I need like a really good miracle here. 2. Okay. I don't think I can win this. Because I'm guaranteed to take damage, and I need an Emperor. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next one. GG next. Good job, Yugioh. I use Yugioh as my primary deck, so I'm not gonna hate on that. We had a good strategy going. That's the one deck that can kind of hard counter this one. I don't understand in the beginning with, like, the connection. But, you know, it's something. It's something. It's something that happens. I'm not gonna play it with rank because I'm still getting used to the deck. As you saw, I've yet to be able to summon my boss monster because it just hasn't been a game that goes long enough for it. Alright. So we do here. We're gonna jump into a couple of cup matches too where we're at. I really don't like this hand. And it's really not worth summoning anything right now. So we're just gonna set up and hope we don't get Harpy Feather Duster. And see. I feel like sometimes I get really bad hands with this deck. I'm also tempted to add an extra Bestial monster, just for the Yugioh matchup. But we'll see, right? Standby phase. Main phase 1. What's gonna happen here? Are you gonna overextend? I mean, that's why I kind of like that, right? What's this? Ignixter? Oh, interesting. Interesting. They're probably confused, like, what are you doing? Let's negate you. So I don't know what you got. I've never gone against an Ignixter deck. So I think I gotta be careful here. They have hand traps, because you saw it took a while for them to debate wherever they wanted that to go for. Okay. And they're gonna overextend? They're thinking about this mighty hard. A little too hard here. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh. Bigger monster. Okay. Oh, it's only a 500 monster, so that's not necessarily very, very difficult. We're not activating anything to that. I should have read the effect of the card. Add one... no, you can't do anything to that, right? Special summon... Can I respond to that? I can. Alright, let's try to remove this as quickly as possible. Anything? Yeah, anything? Won't have a target then, correct? Was that actual Monster Reborn? No, that's AI Idol Reborn? I don't even know. Okay. I don't know if we're out of the woods just yet. Doesn't look like it. What does this do? Let's read it. If you control no monster... Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Be happy with the monster you have. Okay. I mean, if they could still summon monsters after that, then that'd be funny. You can't. Okay. And they didn't even check. Interesting. Infinite Inheritance, maybe? Did I use this? Okay. I think I get the effect off, right? Any effect? Anything? Oh. I don't get the effect, huh? Wait, do I get effect? I don't know. It looks like they're reading it. So I can't even go into main phase. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Okay. I'm actually not worried because of what I have set, and they actually just did me a favor. So that's fine. No Max C then. That's fine. One good turn deserves the R, right? Let's see how they play this out though, because like I don't have to. I don't think I would have Max C there if I was gonna then just go Blossom, right? Like, I don't think you'd do that. I don't think that's the play. I'll take 13. I'll take 13. It's not a big deal. It's not something that'll kill us. Alright. End phase. Draw phase. If I get a Pydra, it's over. This works too. Normal. Activate the effect. Do you have an effect veiler or something? Because if you don't, it's gonna be fun. Anything? No. Let's go get you. I'm gonna be brave here. I'm gonna activate the effect. I usually go for the field card, but in this situation I can't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swing for these two, right? Do you have a response? Do you have a response for that? 1600. Can't negate that from the graveyard. What are you doing? You added a card to your hand? That's all you did? Okay, take that 13. Take that 17. End phase. This actually works out a little bit better for us because next turn I'll get the red dragon. There's a combo I can do. And we have... Look what we have set. So we have the Mirror Force, and we have that. So unless we get Heartbeat Feather Duster, we win. We might actually get to summon our boss monster, actually, finally. After so long, right? One can only hope, right? One can only hope, guys. Alright. Did they pass? No, they didn't pass. Did they buy? A field card. Okay. That's not a problem. Because they gotta activate the effect, correct? So what I'm thinking... Are you gonna activate a monster? I'd give them credit. They're one of the few people that hasn't, like, automatically scooped. Yeah, about that, bud. About that, bud. Sorry, bud. Nice try. Yeah, here comes the forfeit. You see the red X? That's the forfeit coming up. That's the forfeit coming up. They know what I said. It's pretty obvious. Now, will they be brave? Let's add. You know who we're getting. Do you know what's coming? Oh, if I knew I was going to draw into that. Alright, special summon. Pretty much game. Alright, actually, let's be smart about this, right? So, we are gonna... into you first, right? It'd be... Nope, nope. Actually, let's not... Let's do it the smart way, right? Battle. So we're gonna attack with you first. Nope. 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 Take that 7. We're gonna attack with you. Not yet. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna attack with you. We are going to activate the effect. We are not chaining to that. We are going to get... Actually, hold on. Let's just go for the boss monster, right? Right? All monsters control must attack if able to... No, actually, that's stupid. Let's do this. Alright. So, 1... 2... Okay, good. Get this. Perfect. I think it's game anyway. Because he gets effective, right? So he's gonna bring him back. He hasn't used his effect yet. His effect is gonna go off. Just gonna bring him back. No, 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 no. Not yet. Okay, so he's gonna swing. And we were gonna use his effect to get rid of... No, not chaining. Not chaining. If we chain, then we can't do this. So we're gonna go into the boss monster. Finally, we're gonna get to show it off. 1, 2, 3. It's a big, beefy monster. Look at this, guys. This is the true power of the Tenpai dragon. You got the Ascendant Dragon out. And then take 3,000 per game. Kind of our opponent to actually let us pull off the combo. Because everybody else today has not let us use it. This is how the deck works, right? So a lot of people complain because it's a lot of attacking, a lot of synchro summoning. After that, I could have gone into something bigger had the field card gone through. So the issue that a lot of people have is like they see one part of Tenpai, and then they're like, just one card, and they'll be like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. I don't want to deal with that. I don't blame them. Because, like, the only counter... Oops, sorry. The only counter you really have to that is Yugioh, which is the other deck that I use. So... Now, mind you, I don't have this perfected this deck yet. This is still very rough. There's still a lot of cards that I need. But... we'll probably try it out in Duelist Cup, maybe one match or two. But I want to get, like, one more casual under my belt before we get into somewhat super sweaty, I guess you could say. Rodius? How you pronounce it? I don't think I could say that. I think that's a dirty thing they're trying to get me to say. Let's just call him Dassy. So. Fun times. Fun times all around. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a fun deck, though. It's a nice change of pace from everything else I've been using for a while. Although, I might keep these in, because this is actually kind of a good troll. Nobody's really gonna expect it in this day and age. Honestly, I'm just gonna set these two and go and hope they don't like Harpy Feather Duster. Because there's no point to summon this guy by himself. He's pointless by himself. That's what you're gonna run to in the deck. The Yellow Dragon, I understand why people only use 2 of them too, because it's kind of like a bit of a dead draw too, I guess you could say. Let's see, standby phase. Main phase 1. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Show me something. I gotta be honest with you, if they're able to do a floodgate right now, well, the Mirror Force will protect us if it's not something that negates anything, right? But that's why I kind of like running when I was playing Black Wings, remember, back in the day? Quite a while ago. The Black Wing type of Mirror Force that has where it removes everything, because it's just, like, funny how many people you catch with that in particular. So, you know, it's one of those things. Okay. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? What did you summon? I didn't get to even... I didn't even get to use that. How dare you? Don't get that. It's Tri-Brigade. I haven't seen this in a while. We might be in for a very rough time. This might be auto-scoop. Potentially, depending what they do. If that stopped their whole play, and they don't go into anything else, then it's great for us. Assuming we draw the card that we want. It's really what it comes down to. Did they just, like, decide they don't want to play anymore? Oh, okay. They have something. It's fine. That's kind of fine, I suppose. Just keep going, keep going, keep it going. What's going on? Right Steed of this. If you control 2 or lower monsters, special summon this. You can only special summon White Steed. When your opponent's monster declares attack, you can banish this card from your graveyard to target one card you control. Negate the attack, and if you do, destroy that targeted card. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. They're playing so cautiously. Why so cautious? I'm not that big of a threat. Are they trying to, like, YouTube us to figure out who we are? It does happen. A lot more. A lot more than what people might suspect, right? A little too much sometimes happens. Any day now. Any day now. It's a 2-hour stream, guy. You gotta figure out your play. Are they raging? Are they just gonna rage quit here? Is it the rage quit? 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 Show me the rage quit? Bro, you gotta ever make a move, or what's going on? Why are you just sitting there so passively? And that's not the internet. They literally just, like, decided they didn't want to play anymore. So they're just gonna let time out. Why would you rage quit? Like, we didn't even do anything. Oh, they're just slow playing. Okay. Maybe they don't know how to use the deck. That could also be a thing, right? Because they seem to be playing super slow. I don't think they know how to use the deck, so maybe they're reading the cards to figure it out. Why would you play a deck that you don't know how to use then, right? Like, okay. It's fine. It's not a big deal. They're trying their best. All that to make a big monster? Okay. Let's see what they do. Let's see what happens here. Come on, guys. Come on. Hurry up, make a play. Not that hard. I don't understand. What was the play here? This person's learning how to play this deck. Set one. Okay. Man, I'm kind of happy I have a Mirror Force here. Sorry about that, Butter. Just wait on that. Goodbye. That's why you don't waste those resources. Well, it's a Mirror Force. Nobody really expects that anymore. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably the only person who's been using this now. I only use it because it's kind of good for them. Oh, Monster Reborn. Well, that's lovely. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Because I do not have a Black Rose Dragon in this deck. Can they reborn the Link Summon? Can you reborn this, I wonder? Because not all of them can be. I think they're new and trying to learn the game, so we're just gonna let them rock and be like, oh, that's cute. Can they get the big beefy monster back? I don't know. They cannot, so they took my Ash Blossom. Why? Huh? Of all the things, why would you... Is this an actual real player? Or is this a bot? I don't even know. I'm just gonna play this passively. I don't know if this person's just joking around with me, or this is actually like somebody really trying to learn. Go ahead, it's your turn. That's what you had planned. That's what you had planned there. Okay, that's fine. That's cute. But, you know, you're wasting all your resources just to do this whatever play it is that you want to do. I don't know if that's necessarily a why. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Well, that's just great. That's just dandy. Okay, so now it's a bigger monster. So I guess they were just playing around with us. It's a shame that I have a Mirror Force set though, right? Okay. That's cute. Excuse me, sir, you were activating effect. Can I... Chain linked... Free... No effect for you. No effect for you. I don't know if we're gonna win this one. I think this person's just joking with me. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that, okay? Let's not do that. Let's stop that. Yeah, let's chill there, bro. Just a little bit. Let's see what they do here. Main phase. Can this be destroyed by card effects? Because it's so big to summon this, I would figure it's like unaffected by just about anything, right? Oh, I can't stop that. They're just for toying around. Okay, we'll go GG to the next one. They're not new. They're just for pretending to be. So that was... No, I don't want to report. That was... Troll. Let me see their deck. Oh wait, maybe they weren't. Maybe they just got lucky. Let me see their extra deck. No. It's weird, because it's a 60 card deck, right? Which is unheard of. I don't know, I think it's a weird deck, but it worked. I thought they were trolling. They might have legitimately been... Yeah. I don't know, it happens. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes weird stuff happens. I can't... Like, sometimes it's easy to get excuse me, I got tongue-tied. Easy to kind of gauge what the person's doing and what they're not, like their skill level, but that one was like, I don't know. At first I thought they were new, and I'm like, no, they know what they're doing, but with that type of deck list, I don't think so. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna go for it, okay? I don't know if this is the right play to make here. Because if we don't... Like, at the worst case scenario, we bait people, right? 2. Because, like, if we don't do it, we're gonna regret it, right? Okay, cool. Nice. Let's activate. So we'll special summon you, which starts the chain. So get effect failure. Alright. That's great. That's great. I knew there was something up, right? Hand traps, gotta love them. 90% of the game is just won by that. We might be fine. We might be fine. It's not the worst thing to happen. I mean, we have a 2600 beat stick at the very least. Super heavy samurais? Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Those things can attack in defense mode, can't they? This is gonna be fun. I don't want to have to do this, but I might have to. Which I suppose is fine, too. I don't know if this bypasses Mirror Force, because I haven't played against Super Heavy enough to actually know whether that's the case or not. Dread Knights, I'm sorry. I know. I'm not up on everything. What did they do? They went into a big monster? She went into SP Little Knight? That was the weirdest play I've ever seen somebody do, because I'm just gonna attack, right? Why SP Little Knight when I haven't even done anything? Like, why would you? You get my point? Like, I just attack. It's a 1600. Like, what did you expect me to do? Special summon a whole bunch of stuff? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen somebody do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I would have understood if I was going to do stuff. I guess they really thought I would just summon something to trigger SP Little Knight's effect. I've never seen that. I've never seen anybody do something that foolish in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the history of my bro. Yeah, you scoop after that, because that's like some of the most foolish. That was, I know it's casual move, but that's a stretch. I've never seen somebody summon an SP Little Knight against a big monster. I have basically nothing in my hand, 1 card, and they think that I'm gonna literally normal summon or activate an effect to trigger the 1600's effect to remove my 2600 when I can just straight up attack. There's no back row. Like, why would you do that? I'm not trying to criticize the player, but that's like, that makes absolutely no sense. Like, there's newbie mistakes, and then there's ones like, are you drinking? Like, that's the only way you would make that play, realistically speaking. Like, I've never seen that. And I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For, 25 years this game's been out. And I've played for 25 years of this game. So, I've never seen something like that ever. Like, wow. That's something. That's something, alright. Well, GG, we got a win, right? I think Monster Reborn is the one we're gonna have to dump here. You know what my play is gonna be. I'm going second, though, right? Ooh, baby. Destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. I like free cards, just in case you're gonna get. At worst case scenario, they have to use their Ash Blossom and let it go through. It's a Sangan. That's a funny combo. That's a funny combo. Okay. They actually made my life so much easier right now, Dread Knights. You're not going to survive this turn, PJ. This is why I won the free dark holes for this situation in particular. Sure. It's over. How much do you want to make a bet right now that this person, after the dark hole, and when they see me summon Pydra, unless they have a card to counter it, is going to scoop? Guaranteed we're going to get a scoop here coming. Unless there's an effect veiler. That's the only thing. Bro, you're not going to be alive. You're not going to be alive for that. Because once I activate this field card, you can't effect veiler me. Or Ash Blossom me. So, shake my hand. Shake my hand. Shake my hand, friend. Card to add to my deck. We are going to add you. He's part of the combo. Card that I want to discard. It is going to be... Actually, let's be smart about this. You. We are going to... Monster Reborn you. We are going to bring you back to the field. We pretty much have game. Pretty much, unless, like, they get a Nibiru. That's the only way that this doesn't work out this way, right? Attack. No. No. Take that. Attack. No. No. Take that. Attack. So we're gonna activate. We are going to get rid of you. Oh, not what I want to do. I might have messed up the chain there. Alright, so we're going to summon him, right? So it's going to be goodbye you. Goodbye you. Okay. Special summon him. Okay, so we got... Biped it. We're going to activate his effect. We are going to special summon you because your effect hasn't been activated. So we're going to go you. I'm going to activate his effect. We're going to go no boss monster here. It's pretty much game. Can I attack, please? We're gonna activate effect here. Not changing that. We are going to get you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Alright, activate the effect. We're gonna activate his effect? No, not yet. Activate his effect. No. Okay, so we're gonna declare attack with him. Not targeting that. You could special summon 4. We're gonna activate its effect. Alright, we're gonna special summon you. Okay, I'll take that. We're gonna swing with you. We're gonna activate your effect. Going to Trident Dragon basically here. No, I change to that. Get Trident Dragon. Goodbye. 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 Alright. It's pretty much game over. Activate the effect of Trident Dragon. So we're gonna get rid of you. And we're gonna get rid of the field card. And his effect will activate. Nope. Activate Sing and Summoning. Activate this effect. And chain to that. Pretty much game. No. And attack for 6,000 for game. And that's the combo in its entirety, in case you're wondering. I get 2 attacks off, it doesn't matter, he's only got that. That's the full power of this deck. All those cards, but no Nimber to save them. Sorry, PJ Deeps. I'm so sorry, but hey, we needed to get that full combo out. So that is exactly how the deck is supposed to be played when somebody doesn't scoop. Excuse me. It's powerful. Excuse me, I choked on my ear there. It's incredibly powerful, dangerously powerful. Explosive. Some people say this deck is kind of a little bit of a cancer, some might say. It's hard to say if that's true, because there are counters to it. You've seen, we've gotten hard countered with it. It's not automatically game. It has been restricted in America a bit. So the field card is now, instead of semi-restricted in TCG, it's restricted to 1. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, where we are, it is not restricted, semi-restricted. It can't affect the other me because the field card is on the field. That's why. That's why I did it this way, Dread Knights. And they're trying to affect the other, but they can't because of this card. So read it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Unaffected by that. They don't realize. As much as I don't like giving up a dark hole, in this particular case, we can. Card that I want to discard. Goodbye. Okay. He uses his effect once. Activate the change the level. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, not going for that. This one's the better one. Gonna get a little brazen here, although I don't think it's a good idea necessarily. But there are combos we can do. So we should probably try to go for a fullest effect here. Okay, good. Now I have to think carefully, right? Activate the effect. You used your effect already, right? You haven't used it. You have, though. Okay. Alright. We could keep going. We're not, because it would be foolish. Gotta wait for another monster. Let's see what happens. Standby phase. Main phase 1. Harpy Feathers Duster. Well, that's unfortunate. I should have Ash Blossom, but it's not really worth it, I'll be honest with you. So we can just, what is this? Special summon from your hand. I don't have one in my hand. So we're gonna get him. So he might not look like he's got a lot of purpose here, but he does. We lost the Mirror Force, but that's not too bad. Yeah, no ritual for you. Good try there. No ritual, no ritual, no ritual. None for you. None for you at all. I think they still scoop. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, pretty easy. I kind of got in the hang of the deck already at this point. Hour and 16 minutes. I got about 32 more minutes I can play. And then I have to bounce because I do have some things to do. A lot of the stuff you see recorded for the next couple of days is stuff that's been recorded for a long time in the past, okay? It's like I mentioned, I record like 2 weeks in advance. So if you see some stuff and then it's like not in sync with what's going on in either Master Duel, Pokemon TCG, Fortnite, anything that we do, it's because I'm always on a 2-week rotation, because I know that does come up. Because it gives me then freedom to do our things in personal life, so to speak. So that's why we do things the way we do on the channel. I, always have to prepare ahead. So I know, like, right now, in particular, this Duelist Cup isn't going on anymore, but at least when you're watching it. But for me, we're going to try with the Tenpai deck. Let's see. Usually I do Yugioh, but I'm curious. I want to see how well this can do in sweats. Also, I want to try to get a card from a pack, because we have a currency and we might be able to get some more. Searching for opponent. These cups, though, are very sweaty. And this deck is not as good as it could be. Alright. Their name is Raigeki. If they don't have a Raigeki in that deck, I'm going to be very upset. I'd be quite upset if there's no Raigeki. We shall see, Dread Knights, right? Okay. My hand is actually bad. Did I am going first, or are they going first? That's the main question here. Please don't be me. It's me, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna set up and hope there's no lightning storm, because there's a high potential. Now I'm gonna go against decks like this exact same deck. So we'll see what happens, right? This is like the sweaty of the sweats. Let's just see what happens here. Main phase 1. I like the deck. It's fun. Okay. Depending what happens here, this might be game over for us already. I can't stop that. Told you I was gonna get sweaty. I might have to scoop already. And I went first, but it's just not... They would have had to counter for everything anyway. Alright. Let's see what they do. I'm not gonna forfeit. We still have an out. One out here. This one's not gonna really do too much for us. I don't think we win this, certainly. With that. Like, that was my play, was just to kind of negate. Discard. I can't counter that. I can't counter that. Because it's... I don't have Call by the Grave. This is getting rough. The Max C would have given us pluses. So that's where it gets kind of rough, right? What do you do? Are you a tuner? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't negate that. Do they have the full combo? I wonder. If they don't, then it's still workable, depending on what we draw. They're definitely taking a while to figure out what they want to do, though. Interesting. One thing I... Okay. One thing I hate is they just kind of... take a while. I've never seen this card, actually. Okay, I gotta take the hit here. I gotta take the hit. Yeah, it's not worth playing out. It's just gonna overextend. I'm just gonna forfeit. Because, like, I gotta take a big hit, and then I can Dark Hole, but it's not winnable. So I just forfeit. There's no point. That's a weird deck to go against. I will admit. I was expecting something a little bit different, perhaps. Win to level up. Oh, boy. Alright, I need some good hand traps. Why am I going first? I think they just gave away the deck the reason. This is gonna be rough, guys. We're gonna do our best, right? And hope. I have not had good hands at all, which is very upsetting. I've always said that there's something weird that goes on in serious competitions where, like, I can't prove it, but something like with the hand modifiers. Like, I feel like somebody is doing stuff, like, with cheats. Because I always get, like, these really terrible hands. We're being very sweaty today. I just want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I might go back to casual, actually. Because I would have to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Against stuff like this, so I don't feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh! The point is just to play... like, fun, right? Even though some people argue this is not fun for them. Let's use this. I need a really good card to draw here, because if not, this is game. They let it go through, but they have hand traps, because they waited a long time. Okay, negate. Anything else? Anything else? Anything? 2 cards. I don't want to activate that, because although they're probably like impermanence, I don't know what necessarily I'm going at. Let's see what happens here. Normal. Effect. Show me a negator. I don't have a counter to that, unfortunately. So, let's take a card out. What is it? What are you doing? Can't chain it because that's can't affect failure to work against that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this one. What are they doing? Do we come back from that, or is that just what they decided to do? I'm still okay. It's not the best situation, I'll be honest with you. I wish I could get the dragon from the remove from play pile that way, but we have 3 more of them, so it's not the worst thing that could happen. Draw. They're gonna make me work way too hard for this. Do you get removed from play? Alright. This is gonna be stupid, okay? I don't think this is gonna work. Can I use this against Orc? No. That's so sweaty here, bros. It is so sweaty. It's not even funny. Declaration of attack. It's sweaty. That's why I don't play Duelist Cup. Especially with decks I've never really play tested too much with. Take the 16. Still winnable situation. Depending on what the back row is. Do feel like they're taking a while to make their turns though. So let's see how this goes. Oh, they forfeited. Okay, we want to win. Alright. I mean, a lot of hand traps, but nothing else. That's why I try to keep it consistent with monsters, right? A lot of our cards got destroyed there. We didn't really get much there, though, right? Alright. Let's try another match. Definitely sweaty. Very sweaty. Winning to level up. Well, I better hope I have a lot of hand traps in the beginning of this match that don't get countered, which is not modern day Yu-Gi-Oh for you. They're debating whether they want to go first or second. Watch them not want to play. Oh, okay, we're going second. Okay. That means that deck that they made is designed to go however they're going. Alright. Let's go. Still pretty... Oh, this is actually good going second hand-ish. Nope, nope. What is this? I don't even know what this... Raid Raptor. Okay. That's fine. Let it go for... It's fine. Let it go for... Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's not Raid Raptors? I don't think so. I mean, they probably can still play out of this, though, right? Right? Like, you wouldn't go that crazy without a backup plan. Yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of okay. Depending what they do. Yeah. The only way it won't work out is if it's like something that can't be negated whatsoever. Then that's where the problem is. That's where then it's like, if it's something that can't be negated, then it's a problem. Or destroyed, basically. I don't think we have an issue here so far. Okay, keep going. This card attack as many times when this card is sent to the graveyard. Special extra deck. Okay, that's fine. Because I got 2 dark holes anyway. Are you done? No, you're not. Okay. You don't have to worry about that one. Raid Raptor Wystrix. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Unless... What's that all about? Well, I like we got the win. Did they not know how to use their deck? I'm perplexed. Very perplexed by that. Hey, it's a win. We leveled up. Nice. Got 100 gems for our troubles. You're probably like, why the hell are you even playing in this? Because you know that I don't like these usually Dread Knights, but mostly for these rewards. And you're probably like, why are you borrowing with this? I don't need packs anymore, right? Because I got the cards that I want, right? But I still need stuff for decks, right? So like I need Lightning Storm. I need not Solemn Judgment, I need Droplet. Post Spell. I need like 3 copies of this. because it's like a good card to have. You know, so that's why. I don't have any droplets at all for any of my decks. So that's probably something I would go for. Lightning Storm. Considering we need board wipes, this would probably be a very good option right now. For the decks that I'm using right now, I think getting her would be the best bet. But we're gonna not do that, because we want Tenpais to be a little bit better, right? So we're gonna purchase this. Alright, we're gonna open them one by one, before we continue here. That's probably why you're wondering, like, why you do this, but these cards I can break down, right? So if it's like good ultras or stuff that like that I can break down, I can get like error cards that I need to, so that's why it's like a good investment. Because we get the card that we wanted, which was the lightning. And we get error cards that we could use. Like we need our harpies, definitely. Probably be the next card I would get. Another ultra, see, that's why I did that, because I can break them down. Exodia piece, that's good. Super rares, I can never have enough super rares. So that's why I did that, right? Because it gives me some currency that I need for other things, right? Like that might be very super good, right? Perhaps. An ultra. I don't use this, that's perfect. I'm gonna break that down and get other cards that I need. So that's why you do the things that you do sometimes in Master Duel, to be able to kind of get. And I foreseeable future, I want to play more Tenpai, right? So this is actually a really good pack, though. So we got like good stuff that I actually want to use. I'm gonna have to keep that. I don't know if I need that. I gotta keep that, maybe. I mean, actually, I don't think I need that. That's why we do the things, right? So we can get cards that we actually need for the deck, so that we can make them more successful. It's a bad pack, but that's fine. Actually, it's not that bad, because it's a Majestic Dragon. I don't think I'd actually use a Majestic Dragon, but it's something, right? That's what I'm getting at. Okay. Cool. Not great, but it's super rare I can break down, right? Goblins are in that? That's funny. I can't get away from those cards. You know how many of those I've broken down over the course of God knows how long? This might be a bad pack. Which is fine. After everything we got, perfectly fine. Got 2 more packs, alright? Let's go. That's a terrible, terrible card, but thank you, I suppose. Alright, down to the last 2 packs. Pack 9 and then pack 10. I'm gonna take a restroom break after this quick second. And then we'll continue to play a little bit more, not too much, Dread Knights. So you have our Pressing Matters. This is the last pack. A good pack. Usually these are a good investment because you get a card you actually really not. And you get some other stuff that you maybe need. Okay. So I don't need it, but it can be broken down, which is just as good. Alright. On top of that, look, we got our Lightning Storm that we need. Get powerful cards that seems. I want to see, because sometimes it gives me a free pull for some of them. That's why I take a look. I can't see. What happened here? Why did you do that? See, like, I have a free pull here, right? Because I've never opened this pack before, so maybe we get an ultra from that. Never know. It looks like we might get at least a super from that pack. Potentially a super. I just actually bought this with currency. I broke down stuff, super rares, to be able to make this, and now we got another one. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Because I have it in this deck. Let's look a little bit more. Oh, we got these. Can I break stuff down from this too? I'm gonna skip here though, because I don't want to. I'll use the bathroom. An ultra rare. What is this? That's getting broken down. That's getting broken down. Alright, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. And then I'm gonna come back. We'll play a little bit more. We might do a little bit more theory crafting. And we'll just chill for a little bit more. Not too much more though, okay? About 20 minutes. Thank you for waiting, Dread Knights. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Alright, let's get back to this. We're just joining us. We've been playing, testing, finally a brand new deck. We have Tenpai Dragons made. We're just trying to tweak it a little bit because we're still missing some stuff for making it perfect. Why is it not letting me? Okay, I was about to say. Probably because we were idle for a couple minutes. That's terrible. I don't need any of that stuff. So now, like, they're recommending these packs, right? I don't need those. Honestly, like, the next plan of action would be, after that, we won't get 700 currency more. Not today. Almost certainly not. But, like, the next thing I would do, if it were me personally, is, like, because we're trying to build up as many decks as possible, like, Solemn's not a good value, but these two are. Yugioh could benefit from one of these. Forbidden Droplets is also a good kind of steal, too. They're not necessarily bad for what we're trying to accomplish. Let's receive that. Might be useful. You never know when you gotta generate a card like that. Alright, before we do anything else, let's, I guess technically it'd be a tweak for both decks, right? So, let's get the Lightning Storm in here, which is what we got from this packs. Can I not edit the deck once it's registered? Maybe that would be bad, right? Storm. Okay, we don't really need the Monster Reborn, right? It's just kind of holding in there, right? Okay, great. Let's see. So I'm gonna break down some cards UR before we get into it. We have 10. We'll probably be able to generate one card. We just gotta figure out what card it is that we want. True Draco Slayer. When did I get this? I'm not gonna play Draco, so that's fine. Okay, this Witch Golem. I'm not gonna play that deck either. That's not something I'm interested in. Dismantle. Okay. That I'm gonna keep. I can't break it down anyway if I want to. Jinza I can't break down. If I could, I would. Generally, obviously not anything that I use in actual decks. Dimension Shifter's at 1? Interesting. I thought it was at 2. If you have no cards in your graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard until the end of the next turn. Any card sent. I don't know why people set to play that then, because it's only at 1. It's a hand trap. It's not an amazing hand trap. Keep that in mind. I can't break down those dragons. Those are the things that I need to power the deck up. Can't get rid of that stuff. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. Let's check here. Sometimes cards kind of sneak by, right? So, like... I can't get rid of the Timaeus? Cannot be dismantled, you son of a bitch. Can generate one card, right? I don't know, man. It's a tough one. Barrel Load I use in something, although I don't really use it. Dragon Maids. I have 3 copies of Phantom Yugioh in case it ever comes back. So that's why I don't want to, like, necessarily get rid of it. I can't get rid of those. Can't get rid of those. I haven't gotten any of those. Because that deck is, like, an interesting deck. But it's also, like... Baka, the Melodious Maestro. I don't need that. So we'll dismantle that. It's this. I can't break that down for whatever reason. Oh, it's the ninja guy. That stuff I can't touch. Sets all for the extra deck that I use on a lot of them. It's this. I would break that down because I don't use that. It's this. I have 2 of those. That's from the ninja deck, right? This guy, right? Sayu Skull Dread. This card gains based on the effects. If a monster is normal special summoned by the zone, it points to when this card is link summon, you can draw 4 cards, then place 3 cards at the bottom of the deck. I don't... That's not something I would want to use, personally. Let's dismantle it. Some people are probably screaming at me for that, but it's not going to have any metagame purposes concurrently, so why would I keep it, right? Like, that's why I always think of, like, from a metagame perspective. Because I play, like, seriously, right? So you want to always amplify the decks that you want. Does not look like I have any other ultra rares that I can break down, which means we're 10 short of what I wanted to do. Because that I can't break, right? It's an ultra, but I can't break. I could generate more of it, but I don't want to do that, obviously. Oh, that's in my deck. We don't want to dismantle that. I spent a lot of in-game currency trying to get that. What is this? I can't break that either. I don't know what deck uses that. Can't break that either. I don't know what deck is. Probably Dark Magician, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. What is this trap? I can't break that either. I can't break that either. Can't break any of these, even though they're ultra rares, which would be beneficial. Cybertech Alligator. Okay, so we're 10 short of what I was originally going to plan to do. Let me check 1 second before we get into the last match for the day, okay? Because I'm checking deck lists and such. Definitely checking deck list too while we're at it. Alright, let's see. Yugioh Master Duel Tenpai. I always like to, because you need to know from a metagame perspective what you want to do. Black Rose Dragon, I could use right about now. But that would only be for this deck. As you see, you're not going to bring out Black Rose too many times. Is another Black Rose? When did this one come out? Rudy Rose Dragon. What a name. Black Rose. People are using 2 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit. Could only use 1. I could generate 2 Lightning Storm. 3 of the... What is it? Droplets. 1 Dimensional Shifter. Why is everybody using Dimensional Shifter at 1? It feels like a card that, if you don't draw it when you need it, is kind of useless to have it in the deck. Let me take a look at a deck list here. You know, if it were me personally, I think the Snow Rabbit is more important. If I'm not mistaken, isn't Snow Rabbit available? Oh. I'll make sure we save here. Give me 1 second before I know we're getting, like, way off tangent right now, Dread Knights. This is me. Whenever I'm playing cards, you know, this is me. I go off on tangents and not focus on what we were doing. But let me look in the shop. Under special. Not special. Recommended, right? No, not under recommended. These tabs lie to you, Dread Knights. They lie. That's Ghost Bell, the Haunted Mansion. So I don't even really want that for any of the decks, right? So what's so special about you that people want 2 copies of you? When a monster in the field activates its effect, when spell trap does or face-up activates its effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, destroy that card. Okay. I get it. I get it. It's more hand traps. But it's not the Ogre Girl. Interesting. Let me one other thing. Because we could get a hand trap, but I want to see if anything correlates with Yubel right now. Yugioh Master Duel. I'm looking at the decks that have won. I'm net decking? Yeah, kind of in a way. Everybody does it. Because you want to see statistic-wise what is working and what's not competitively. Surprisingly enough, Yubel is not using rabbits. Oh, it is. It's using Ghost Ogre Snow and Rabbit, using 2 copies of it. Interesting. It's not using Dimensional Shifter, though. Let's see, top 4 deck. It's not using Dimensional Shifter at all. So why would I be getting Dimensional Shifter? For going first and shut them down? But then I would shut myself down. You get what I'm saying, right? It doesn't make sense. Let me look at the number 1 deck that won a major tournament right now. In early December. Yubel's not using Dimensional Shifter at all. It's a waste to get Dimensional Shifter, I think. Because, like, it would hurt Yubel more than anything, right? It makes the most sense there. Alright, going back to Tenpai, which is the deck we're currently using. 2 Raigekis, a Heartbeat Feather Duster, no Heavy Stone. Okay. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. This is the #1 deck? Interesting. 2 Snow. But the Snow would double because Yugioh can use it too. Double Raigeki, but we're using triple hole anyway. Forbidden Droplet would be good to get too. I think for what we're doing currently, I think the best course of action, as much as I really want to get the Ogre, because they are going to be helpful, because it would, like, screw up the synergy of the deck, right? Because then I have to take some things out, and I don't have everything yet for the Magic and Trap completely set up. So I think we go for double Raigeki would be sexy right about now, but I think the Heartbeat Feather Duster, because we have to get ways to clear the back row efficiently. Look, I was messing around so long that you saw that, Dread Knights? Look. The game even, like, was like, you have been idle all that time trying to figure out what you were gonna get, jackass. So, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. We're not gonna do anything just yet because we're at 50... We'll play in our match, Duelist Cup, and then from there, depending where it pushes me, because, like, I could grind out to get the 2 rabbits, because I'm at 50 UR. I won't be able to grind it out, obviously, on stream, because this is probably going to be last match, but I'm going second. I might not mind that, depending on what I'm doing with this deck. I have a lot of board wipes. Because, like, we could get the Dimensional Shifter, but if it's only going to be used in this one particular deck, it feels like a waste of UR. I like to double up on things that can be used in multiple decks. It's you, though. It's tempting, but no. I don't need to. I have this. I can remove the field guard if I need to. Let them go ham. Let them go ham. I'm not worried. Summon 5 monsters so I can Nibiru you. Oh. It's 2, right? How many is that on you? 3. Can't let you do that. Okay. They're desperate. Okay, fine. I don't know if this is exactly a Yugioh deck. It's not seeming like it is gonna be. Okay, that's fine. They are specialist summoning so many things for me. Tales from the White Forest. This is where, ironically, the Forbidden Droplets do come in handy. That's why I... Or... It's White Forest and Yugioh. Come on. Wait. Maybe not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I might have messed up, because if they don't keep special summoning... Okay, they do. That's why I was like, it's not yet. Alright, now. Now we do it. Yugioh can't come back. That's why I did it. Now you feel salty now. You spent all that time special summoning things. We can attack position here, right? Yeah, they feel sad, don't they now? Hey, do you want it to overextend your whole field? I think there's a rage quit coming. I need to draw the field card right now. Oh, they're still going? How? I stopped all your special summoning. That's ridiculous. I literally stopped half their deck. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm about to say, if you can special summon more, that'd be crazy. See, this is where the Harpy Feather Duster would come in handy. Figure out how I'm doing this. I gotta pick the right card here. We know they're gonna negate one of my cards, alright? So that's not too big of a deal. This might actually help me. I'm not too concerned just yet. Depends what they have in their hand now. It's definitely a possibility. That's why also I'm like, yeah, I gotta kind of see what would be the most beneficial. Like in this situation, Harpy... Oh. Oh. That's kind of sexy. That's kind of sexy, actually. I think we won. Oh, we definitely won. But we won, guys. It's over. Yeah, keep... Excuse me. Oh, they got rid of Call by the Great. Wait. I get to activate effect here, sir. I didn't get to activate effect. Why am I not? I draw Infinite Imperitance. Okay. It's fine. If you control no face-up cards, okay. It's not as sexy as I thought it was going to be. It's still okay. Use it. Go ahead, use it. I'm not worried. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Not worried. You're not going to be able to stop this, Yugioh. Unless you have another hand trap. Which you might, because you look kind of sweaty. Hi. Let's go into you. Black Rose would kind of be useful here, too, in that situation. Let's see here. Okay, 2,600. So just barely beats over it. Yes, let's do this. I never got to activate my effect, right? Oh, I messed up there. Let's see. That would be fun, but it wouldn't be game, right? So, start attacking things first. Alright, we're gonna attack you. Not activating the effect yet. Okay. Take that. Gonna activate you. Nope. We might actually win this, now I think about it. Let's see here. Activate the effect. Because I was playing it wrong before, right? Alright, so we're gonna go into you. Alright. So that allows me to do that. So this is Transcendent Dragon, right? Hold on. Assistant. What does it do? Special summon this card from your graveyard, then destroy it. Yeah. Well, we won. They can't stop this. It's game. Oh, this deck is more broken than I thought it was. Not broken in a bad way. Just look at that. We pretty much gamed them. This is where we end, guys. I don't know if I need deck modifications. Maybe we do. It's... I'm not liking Lightning Storm. because I have to have no cards on the field. So that means unless I draw it first turn, it's not that helpful for the deck. But I'm seeing the potential of Heartbeast Feather Duster probably is the logical step. This one only gives me 6, right? Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But I'm gonna kind of tweak in my spare time with it a bit more, and then we'll see. But it's good. It's powerful. It's strong. And you know what's the worst part? It's kind of fun. It's a little bit more brainless than I normally like to play, right? Because that is very, very true, Dread Knights. 250 currency. We're saving these for the extra special pack. I think Droplet will probably be the next one that I would do, because it'll give us our ones. Yeah, so with that being said, unfortunately that's all the time that I have for today. I'll show you the deck list as it stands. It still needs modifications, obviously, because I'm still working with getting like the UR that I need for the deck, right? So, but it's a very expensive deck, first off, right? So we'll show you the same build anyway, right? Nothing's really changed outside of Lightning Storm. So again, for those of you who are just joining us, it's 1 Effect Veiler, free Maxis, free Ash Blossom Joyous Spirits, free Tenpai Dragon Pydra, 2 Tenpai Dragon Phaedra, 2 Tenpai Dragon Genroku, 1 Dora Dora, free Tenpai Dragon Chundra, 1 Bestial Magnamut, 1 Nibiru the Primal Being, 3 Dark Holes, though realistically it would be 2 Dark Holes, not 2 Dark Holes, it would be 2 Lightning Storms, 2 Raigekis, and this would be a Heartbeast Feather Duster, ideally, but for now, because we're going budget-wise, 3 Dark Holes, 1 Raigeki, 1 Lightning Storm, 2 Sangan Summoning, 2 Cosmic Cyclones, because I don't have Heavy Storm or Heartbeast Feather Duster. This helps because it removes the card, so like there's not ways for people to get back. Like, example, when you're going against Yugioh, you need to get rid of Nightmare Pain, and they can't recycle Nightmare Pain because it's removed from play. This kind of comes in handy in my personal playtesting with it. 2 Cold by the Grave, free Sangan Common, which is very good. Free Mirror Forces because it has caught people today, as we've seen. Just because, like, let's say you don't get, like, the full combo, or you have to go first in a rough situation, you could do that. Then from there, free Infinite Impertinence for the extra deck. Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, Samurai Destroyer, Kubet the Blade Dragon, free Sangenpai Bident Dragon. So that's their Trident Dragon, which we saw OTK. Baron the Floor. 2 copies of Transcend Dragon, but you really should only be running 1 of it, to be honest with you. Striker Dragon, Erotic Sealed Heavenly Dragon, 1 Hita the Charm Flamer, Promethean Princess Bestial, and I have Salmon Great Raging Phoenix, but I think I might take this out for SP Little Knight, because there's no... I don't see the point in using it, because, like, to try to get that out is not going to make that sense. Most of the time you're going for your Synchros anyway in this deck, so I feel like this is not useful. Some of this stuff, like, I would probably not play. Like, I don't think this is useful, and I don't think this is useful. I think instead you go more Synchro, because it's a Synchro deck, essentially, right? With that being said, that is all the time that we have for today. What's left on the schedule? Tomorrow is our movie... Oh, wait. This is Saturday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow is our Christmas special watch-along. We'll be watching the classic anime version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. So definitely be on the lookout for that one, Dread Knights, because that's fun to be a half... I forgot how long the Christmas special is. Maybe it's a half hour and stuff. So watch the Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and that'll be our cozy Sunday morning stream. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me this Saturday morning. Believe it or not, in this Yu-Gi-Oh! Edition, we never raged at all. It was actually a cozy Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream? What the fuck just happened, Dread Knights? Probably because we were playing a new deck after so long, so... And a good new deck, too. Not like something where it's like, oh, well, this is not going to win anything. So that kind of brought up my mood a little bit, even though I think some of the people I played against were probably, like, cursing me for playing this deck. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for hanging out with me. I do greatly appreciate it, and most importantly, I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern, for How the Grinch Stole Christmas.